Max Verstappen recently received a 5-place grid penalty after Red Bull decided to install a new internal combustion engine, ICE, in the title race against Mercedes. But the team are rumored to be considering taking the approach again in order to have a fresh engine for the final 2 races of the season, and ex-driver Ralf Schumacher has backed the decision by claiming short-term pain will turn into long-term gain for the Dutchman against Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen started in 7th place in Qatar after a 5-place penalty, although he finished second and gained an extra point for the Drivers' Championship with the fastest lap. There is now just a gap of 8 points between the Dutchman and Hamilton with 2 races to go, with the Briton coming into form having won the last 2 races. Red Bull's decision to introduce an ICE raised eyebrows amongst those in the Formula One community. But if rumors are to be believed, they may do the same again ahead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And Schumacher believes it will work in the long run for the Dutchman, with a fresher engine essentially dragging him over the line in the last 2 dates in the calendar. At the moment, Mercedes are ahead, he told Speed Week. There are currently rumors that Honda might install a new internal combustion engine after all and accept a penalty of 5 places, in order to have a fresh engine against Mercedes. That might make sense. Red Bull could say Jeddah is a Mercedes track anyway, so in the best case scenario we will finish second. Then better back 5 places, in the hope of working your way up to 2nd place in the race, but then having a fresher engine at the World Championship final in Abu Dhabi. May have spoken of this supposed Mercedes miracle engine, but I think the reason for Hamilton's strong performance in recent races is different. The decisive factor for me is how he handled the tires. It was remarkable how Lewis caught up in Brazil and apparently didn't ruin the tires in the turbulence of his opponents. It used to be different. Mercedes must have achieved a breakthrough in terms of coordination. Verstappen knows that if he wins the race and Hamilton finishes 7th or lower, he will have come away with his first Drivers' Championship at the age of just 24. However, against someone as experienced as Hamilton, there is always the knowledge that Hamilton will not let him win easily. Mercedes have won the last 7 Constructors' Championships, and will look to make it 8 by capitalizing on Hamilton's strong end to the season. Yet Red Bull will look to claim their first since Mercedes' dominant spell in a battle that will surely go down to the wire.